everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will tell you about call script for recruiter. So here, how to engage candidate in discussion and cover the topics that must be covered while calling to the candidate, right? How to end the conversation with candidate, like what the best practice is, one call, one close. Be ready to submit them after this conversation. Time kills all deals. So one call and close the deal. Talk slowly and clearly with the candidate. Be positive and energetic. Prepare for the call. Before talk with the candidate, prepare for all detail like prepare for the call. Do take time 2 to 5 minutes to prepare for and before each call. Next is remember each call is unique. Review the job description, requirements and pay rate, salary, information. Review the candidate's resume and not any specific question you want to be sure to ask, especially the information that is not in the resume. Get prepared, be comfortable and ready to help the candidate. Remember and know deep in your heart that if the job is not helping the candidate, he is not the right candidate for you. When you recognize that the candidate is not a match for this job, politely end the conversation, keep the candidate open to connect for the next job, and move on. Step 1. Initiate the call. Introduction for an engaging dialogue. Objective is to initiate rapport by showing interest in the candidate. During this conversation, find out if the candidate is looking for a job and why. This is the most important, why he is looking for job. Do not ask if this is a good time, not relevant. People have time for important work, not no time if this is of no interest. Introduce yourself and promptly show interest in the consultant's objective. Give example like, hello Mark, I'm a Peter from XYZ, an IT staffing company in San Diego, California. Pause. Wait, candidate response. Have you heard of us? So, not be comfortable, make the consultant comfortable. No need to say your position in XYZ company. You are XYZ. Describe XYZ company only if the consultant asks. If he asks, then let your company know, right? XYZ is the premier staffing company in San Diego, California. We have been in business for more than 20 years. We have long-standing relationship with some of the biggest corporations in the market, right? Next, I saw your resume on the job board. Strong, interesting experience. Pause. Wait, candidate response. Are you currently working? Pause here. Again, wait response. On the basis, ask again. What is your work situation? Pause. Why are you looking for a job? Next, pause and wait for candidate response. On the after that response, accordingly, what is specifically you are looking for in new job, or what is your objective, or what are your goals? And your next question would be, are you a US citizen? Yes or no? If he says no, then what is your visa status? If he says H1B, EAD, any other work authorization, ADC. So who is your current employer, or who holds your visa? So this is your next question. And what kind of money are you making now, or what is your expected pay range? You can ask the consultant. If this third party, then will you continue to work with your current employer or join XYZ company? Pause again. With the information above, determine if the call should continue or end here. If it should end, be polite and leave the conversation open for the next call and offer the candidate your service for the future. Step 2. Introduce the job description. The purpose here is to share enough details of the job so that the candidate understands the job and analyze. If the candidate is unqualified, candidate disqualify himself. If the qualified candidate get excited about this position and will do an RTR and even rework his resume to better relate to the job description. Sincerely and intentionally share the job description with the candidate to give him an opportunity to evaluate and decide if he can do the job well. Prompt the candidate and or ask if they have experience with the key functions from the job description. Either, would you like to know about the job opening I have? You can determine if this is a right job for you. If he says no, ask the candidate if they would like to have your contact info for the future reference and close the call in friendly and respectable situation. If he says yes, show excitement for the candidate and client match. Talk up the client. Review the list of the required skills and ask for the level of experience with each required skills and an example of when they have used each. Check other initial qualifiers based on job, such as candidate's current location, and if they are okay with the job location like job type, contract to hire, or direct hire. Right. So next you have to discuss to help you create the summary. Ask some softer question to the consultant. Right. Why are you willing to relocate? What projects are you most proud of that relate to this job? Have you worked for the client previously and was it a positive experience? What else would you like to share that would impress the hiring manager? Do you feel you are a good fit for this job? If he says yes, continue. If no, be polite and leave the conversation open for the next call. Offer the candidate your service for the future. Step 3, next step closure. Often other needed information from the consultant like birth, month and date, last 4 digit of SSN, etc. Right? Ask some question like, are you okay with on-site? Any pipeline or job offer? Availability like notice period? Communicate the next steps, right? RTR with confirmation of the pay rate and salary, presentation to the account manager. Leave the phone conversation on the positive note. It was a great speaking with you. Keep an eye out for an email containing the job description, RTR, and rate information. Please review and reply with your confirmation. I look forward to speaking with you again and soon. So this is like a call script for recruiter. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share for more video.